It's life beyond foreclosure. Trust me, it is.
But tell me more about that. What do you mean when you say that?
You know, life beyond foreclosure, George. Okay? Foreclosure can be a devastating emotional thing. Okay? It can. A
lot of my viewers are going through foreclosure right now.
That's right.
Bankruptcy and losing their jobs, losing everything.
It's an emotional roller coaster. Anytime when you lose memories, property, money, and the banks play like they're working with you, but they really don't want to work with you. They're actually punishing you for not paying your mortgage. They don't care why you're not paying it. They don't care if a person that was on the loan died. They don't care if you lost your job and you can't feed your kids. Only thing they care about is you stop paying us. Now we're going to punish you. We won't let you get the house down to $150,000. We just rather kick you out and get somebody new to pay that $150,000.
Why? That makes no sense at all.
To punish you. To punish you. They don't want to reward. I'm not going to say bad behavior. If you lose your job, that's bad behavior to them.
Wow.
You know, anytime you don't pay them their money, it's bad behavior. You know? So, they don't care about your story.
And yet, we're the ones paying trillions in bailouts for the banks. Exactly.
You know what statistics say? That only less than 10% of people get loan modifications. And the people that get loan modifications, 80% of them go back into foreclosure within the next 3 months.
I did a video on that. Yeah, the whole loan modification is a big scam.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. You got brokers. Everybody is doing loan modifications.
And attorneys collecting $3,000 to $4,000 upfront fees.
Exactly.
And most people don't even qualify for loan mods. And when you do get a loan mod, most of them go into default again after 3 months. 4
Exactly.
months.
So it's actually a joke. And if you do get a successful loan modification, let me give you an example. If your mortgage was $2,500 and you get a successful loan modification, your mortgage might be $2,300. So wow, they saved you $200. All that to save $200. You didn't get in this problem from $200. You know, so how you going to get out of it from $200?
So loan modifications, apparently, unless you do them yourself, maybe, I don't know. But
well, the best thing to do is
walk away.
Walk away.
Wow.
That's what it's called. Walking away is the good thing. When I bought my home, the only thing I could think about is if I lost this home, I'll be devastated. I was the only one left, George, on my street. And then I decided, you can get over in left-hand lane, Starbucks is up here. I was the only one left, and then I walked away from my property. I could afford to pay. Me and my wife could afford to pay. It was tight, but we were paying it. I stopped paying it for 3 months so I can qualify for a loan modification. And then they got mad that I stopped paying, and then they start to punish me. And then I actually wanted to save my home, but once they sank below 100,000, I couldn't leave out of it quick enough.
Why? Why is that?
Because you don't catch a knife on the way down. Okay, if I threw up a knife, George.
A lot of people are trying to buy a property right now. They think it's bottoming out.
They think it's bottoming out, but it's actually going to go lower. It's going lower.
I've been talking about that.
Not much lower.
In this area.
In this area, it will go $20,000, $25,000 lower. If they get any lower, they're going to give it away. They're going to be giving it away. They're giving them away right now. Interest rates are low, you know. So they're actually giving them away, George. If anybody has been in their property 3 years, if you didn't put a large down payment down, if you put anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000, I would suggest that you stop paying your loan. Fix your credit, rent for 6 months.
How do you fix your credit after you've gone through a foreclosure?
Is
it
banks,
difficult?
Banks will loan you money. They may loan it at a higher interest rate. You can get one in your wife's name if she's not on the loan. You can get one in your mother's name.
But your wife has to have documented income for like 2 years, doesn't she?
Sure.
So if she's not working, that's not going to work.
There's ways around that. It's ways around that.
Oh, okay.
Last year,
that's my problem. My wife doesn't work, so I can't put everything in her name.
well, last year they wasn't doing a lot of loans. Now they're coming back. You're starting to see the cash call home loans on TV again. You're starting to see Tech. You know, lost another loan to Tech. When you start seeing these type of commercials on TV, they're trying to put that money back out there. It's actually the stimulus package money that's working. You know,
it's starting to free flow again.
It's starting to free flow again, but not for long. And then they're giving a $7,500 income tax credit for you to buy these homes.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of them
$8,000 $8,000 or 10% of the home value. It works really good in Southern California for the high dollar places.
Yeah,
you know.
So that's why a lot of people are purchasing these properties, but they're going to stop in November, and they won't be giving it away anymore.
They might redo the 8,000. They're saying, I don't know. Yeah,
just like they'll do the cash for clunkers again.
Okay, so let's just tie this up. So, guys, if you're upside down, how much should you walk away?
If you didn't put a large down payment down, to me, if you've been in your home 4 years, you might need to think about staying. Okay. If you put a large down payment down, like $20,000, $25,000, you might need to stay. If you moved in your house in the last 2 or 3 years, and you got an FHA loan, and they did 100% financing, the best thing for you to do is get out.
Walk away.
Walk away.
And then work on your credit later. Rent a house?
Exactly.
Rent a house.